It's right, left, right, left. The matchups are really tough for Luzardo.
And Luzardo, really high strikeout potential. Always has had that big left-handed arm.
I need off. I may be a little late. Stott's in the lineup. This one is rocketed to right. Castellanos back. He's there, and he makes the play.
In other words, Stott
The Friday night versus Sunday thing confused a lot, but Monday night, Duran came up in the 10th inning. Of course, the ghost runner on, and he was unable to move the ghost runner. Really nasty. Rolls one over, and that is Sosa. And an easy inning for Luzardo as Boston goes 1-2-3 to start us off on a Wednesday night. Their offense, very unique delivery for the 31-year-old, who's a big guy at 6'6", 245. And he fires, and that is a leadoff first pitch single for the speedy Trey Turner. He jumped all over the fastball. And this is an aggressive offense. They like Donnie, who went yard again, and Raleigh ahead of him. And this ball is hammered. Did he get it all? He sure did. Schwarber continues to have an unbelievable season and continues to stay in the top 5. Kyle Schwarber exits stage right on a changeup, his 34th, and just like that, 2-0 Phillies.
Talk about a guy that understands how to be in counts. 2-0, gets an 80-mile-per-hour changeup up in the zone. And what Giolito does behind the count, you see that circle change, stays up. Coney, he did not miss.
We recognized that immediately, it seemed like. To be on an 80-mile-an-hour changeup like that early in the game, that's impressive.
Here's Harper. He sends one to right. That is absolutely mashed. Second deck. And the Bryce Bonanza continues. 3-0 Phillies. And a shell-shocked look on the face of Lucas Giolito, who for his second straight start in the first inning has allowed 3 runs.
Eso estaba nasty. That was nasty right there. Fastball. He gets it, does not miss. And this is what the top 3 have been able to do. They've been carrying this Phillies team. And Bryce Harper right in the middle of it.
Just in case you were wondering if Bryce Harper still had his power, he just let you know right there. 111 miles an hour up the bat. 439 feet. So yeah, he still got it.
He saw it really well out of his hand.
3-2 on the way. And he got him there to chase a slider. We know, of course, we'll get Bohm back at some point, but maybe, depending on the trade deadline, as that one is smoked to center field. Durant came in, now goes back, and he's able to run it down. Not the best route, came in and then about faced, but that's... he's easy to like. That Stott liner, fair ball. It got right past the first baseman, Gonzalez, into the corner. And Bryson Stott, that is baby strength right there. Who needs sleep?
Force them to just shut it down.
Swing and a miss. He got tied up there. There's that slider up in the zone to tunnel, as you said. Both his changeup and fastball followed it. This one will not leave. It will be Story looking over his shoulder at Ref Snyder, who's there, and he will fire in unnecessarily. That's our 3rd out. He thought maybe if I hit Stott, I can get 4 outs, so Bryson just stood there.
Stott thought about going back and tagging up at that point.
League level. Nola coming back soon. 0-2. And he's gone. Story, and Luzardo picks up strikeout number 2 tonight.
Pitchers will just try to clean it up altogether and just do the same thing.
Oh, wicked pitch there. There's that sweeper, and Yoshida is gone. Back to
sort of a telegraph or a different sort of a body movement.
There's another. He strikes out the side. Story, Yoshida, Rafaela on 12 pitches. Boston's got a bugaboo right here. They struck out 28 times their prior 2 games, and they have been wiped out 4 more times tonight.
I mean, you were stomping on the Yankee jersey, though.
That ball is stomped on. Left field. Hooking. Fair. Gone. Nick at night. Castellanos knocked Strikes one out, his 13th, and the celebration continues. 4-0 Phillies. Third home run of the night.
Nick Castellanos struck out last time, and he got a plethora of sliders. Nick Castellanos was the first pitch. Saw two. Pitch stays up in the zone. As soon as he hit it, he knew it as well.
Philadelphia Phillies tonight have gotten homers from pulling the ball a little bit more, but also acknowledging if I just wait. Oh, that ball is laced. Did he get enough of it? Yes! Woo! New daddy muscles show up again.
What kind of question is, did he get enough of it? I am telling you right now, mama, mama.
That new baby bringing some big boy strength out of Bryson. Again, the story delivers the baby with wife at 3:30 in the morning on no sleep now, a double and a homer.
Pulls it, keeps it fair. Oh, that's a nice play.
Got him by a half step. It was a nice play, but they're still buzzing here in the bank about Bryson Stott. Maybe this is a new tradition. You're changing diapers, you're feeding babies. We don't need sleep.
And get to the ballpark a little bit later. Papa, don't preach. He's got pop.
Good for the 93 Phillies.
Said I just need to come in a little bit later and I'll be fine.
Bryce Harper, career homer number 350. How can you tell when he's locked in?
You know, when he's balanced, and you'll see the bat speed, you'll see him driving balls to left center.
Zone, and then the rest have been sweepers, change-ups, and there you have fastball away.
On 4 pitches, so after a double, a walk. And he swings wildly at a sweeper, and Luzardo calms the waters as he picks up his 7th strikeout. But a big pitch here in the 5th, 3-2. And he missed with a fastball in to load him up. This man, he's been great against lefties.
Always.
And should get a pitch. That is a walk, ball 4. Ref Snyder to first, and Yoshida to the plate. Tying run coming to the plate now in back-to-back walks to bring in 2 runs for Boston.
I just don't understand why he doesn't go from the windup. And you got to
base. Boston down 3. And this ball to left field. Kepler back, still going back. That's gone. That's a grand slam, and it breaks an 0 for 20 sleep for Romy Gonzalez. Boston on top. A stunning turn here with 4 walks and a grand slam. And maybe that's why he swung at the first one, but what a way to break out of a slump.
This is a beautiful swing right here. He swung at a changeup earlier that was down in the down. It was the key component in the success of this entire inning. The missed pop-up surely plays. But that changeup up in the zone that Romy Gonzalez did not miss on, and the Red Sox have capitalized big time.
Instead of trying to be perfect with all of your pitches.
Another thing, I want him pitching from the windup in those situations.
Well, the boos cascade down here on a night that Luzardo was lighting it up with 7 quick strikeouts. He ends up a 37-pitch inning by giving up 6 and a first ever grand slam for Romy Gonzalez. Boston chowing right now, up a run. Two and two. That's hit hard. Got to get down in front of Duran. Muto is aboard. He'll stay at first. We go back to the Z-Pack in the studio. Zubin. On the ground, fielded, and they get the lead runner. Does Rafaela, who flipped it to Story. Rest of the Milwaukee Brewers. Another one hard hit. This could be 2. Rafaela, Story to first. And did he hold the bag? Yes. Nice play by Romy Gonzalez after a good hard slide by Marsh. And they get the double play on Kepler.
Rafaela, that's probably one of the best center fielders in baseball. He can play short. He showed it last year, playing second base, great pivot, and a great pick by Romy.
In an all-star studded matchup. And he swings at the first one, and Chapman got that sinker off the bat. Late call off by the left fielder Anthony, and Story goes to the deck.
In terms of his walk rate compared to his career rate compared to last year.
End of the bat. Look at Rafaela give way to Abreu. So the outfielders have called off the infielders in 2 cases.
It's down a little over 6 this year.
Real Muto center field. This one's got carry on it all the way to the wall. JT Real Muto hits his 6th, and it's gonna feel good after he couldn't find that foul ball in the sky to send one over the wall in center to tie this thing up.
Going straight away center here. 103 off the bat with some change. Velocity on the 10th pitch of Chapman. Throwing a strike. JT meets him, greets him, and ties this ball game up.
The series 6-6, bottom 8. Swing and a miss from Kemp as Chapman gets him, but he allows the solo shot from the Phillies catcher. Always been one of the best in the game at both sides. And this time it's the offense that shows up for JT. Touch him all time to tie the game up at 6. And this one to left field. Duran is off, and now he's going to have to go back. Bregman is out, and the pinch hit did not work. Hitter to an appeal. Don't have it here. Down the line, that's going to score Duran. Trevor Story to second base, and he will stop there as the veteran delivers the go-ahead run for Boston. 7-6 in the 10th.
2 nights ago, limiting the offense in extras, isn't able to do it this time.
Now another base runner to keep an eye on. That's a fair ball. Sosa will get Story in a rundown and run him down as he slaps the tag on Trevor Story to end the inning and send us to the bottom of the 10th. Bryson Stott will take second base. The top of the order is going to come up, and Trevor Story figured that's going over to first. Woo! To right, looks like it should be deep enough. Abreu's got a good arm. Stott will go, and the throw is not in time. They get Stott to third base. The tying run. Infield in on the grass. Schwarber will tie the game. First pitch off Weissert, a single, and it is now 7-7 as Bryson Stott touches home. He chased. Boy, good job there, Weissert. Curveball down and a fastball elevated. He strikes out Harper. The room in left center. Runner goes. Narvaez throws down, and he's out. Best in baseball.
Just an absolute seed by Narvaez. Right there.
More free baseball on a Wednesday night here on ESPN. We go to the 11th inning. Red Sox and Phillies. And I got your catcher's interference right here. Swing and a miss. A 97-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball sends Abreu to the... That ball's hammered to left field. This one is... That's a 2-run home run. It just snuck over the wall. Carlos Narvaez gives Boston the lead. A tomahawk chop that just got over the wall in left. It came bouncing back onto the field off of a fan. And Boston now leads by 2.
But Narvaez getting on top of this baseball. Fastball up and did not miss.
This is a crew chief review of the home run call.
That's a homer.
We'll get a look at this home run. Up. Boy, he really gets on top of that, right? That level swing at the top of the zone. Watch that.
On Tuesday night, he got in front of home plate. Anthony sends a sharp shot into left. That's going to go to the wall. And Roman Anthony heads to second base. He'll get there with a stand-up double.
And 9-7 did not. Again, at a cost of the swing and miss.
That lands. That'll do it for Duran. But maybe it will be remembered as the night of Narvaez. He throws out a would-be base stealer, and then in the top half comes back and goes ding-dong with a 2-run shot to give Boston a lead. Jorge Alcala coming in for the Red Sox to try to get them the win. Phillies will fight with a runner on second.
Get here.
Castellanos, ground ball Story. Castellanos retired, 1 down for Real Muto. 7th pitcher of the night used by Boston, and Real Muto is gone. A 99-mile-an-hour sinker from Jorge Alcala. He laces one into left. It's going to bring in the run from third. It's a 1-run game. Rojas delivers to keep it going. It's 9-8 on an 0-2 to Kepler. Strike 3 to end it, and the Red Sox will salvage 1 in a game they may circle as one of the keys to the 25 season, roaring from a 5-0 deficit to win 9-8.
Alex Cora played all of his pieces right down to the last matchup, and it worked.
It's a first career save for Brendan Bernardino right there.
Felt like there were a lot of firsts in this series and in this game.